Dark Law playmat.
For all the hero players out there.
Yeah.
And some that are willed to become one. Maybe that's the perfect playmat for you then. You should check it out, definitely.
Indeed.
Yeah.
So I think without further ado, we can just jump right into the game, right?
Absolutely, because they're already playing. Oh, that's fast. And
well, thanks for telling us.
They're already, and we can see they're playing Advanced Constructed, and that's a result of your vote, because we had a poll in the chat of Twitch, and you could decide whether they should play Advanced, Goat, or Speed Duel, and that's always the case for the loser bracket.
Yeah.
And actually, the Advanced format won with 49% of the votes, and in second place came the Goat format with 36% of votes. Oh. Twin Twister always a very strong card against Altergeist.
Yeah, and the Altergeist deck kind of looks like it has started with a lot of monsters.
Oh, yeah. Or did he actually... Jack only had one.
Yeah.
Oh, Jack only had
and
one.
And he ashed the Area 0.
Oh, that could be a blowout, because maybe Raphael relies on it.
Yeah, Raphael is playing the Go second variant of Sky Striker, and now he passes.
Wow, that's really huge.
Good for Jack.
So Jack can probably set up a Hexia play right here. And he also has Marionetta, which gets him into another trap, which is really important.
But Protocol, most likely?
Most likely, for sure, because that even prevents him from being anchored then in the following turns.
Or Ash.
Or Ash, sure.
I mean, you could still chain it, right? But
wouldn't be that good of an idea, probably.
Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't have access to another trap, then he will be forced to activate the Protocol to summon the Multifaker.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, the anchor can still be chained to, like, Hextia at least. And Hextia is key.
True. Yeah,
Hextia is really good. You can just wait for the engage to be dropped or other crucial cards, and then you just go Hextia. Yeah.
So he he punched with both, so that's 2,100 life points damage for Raphael.
Yeah, Jack is insane with Altergeist, by the way.
Yeah, let's just talk for a second about that, because Jack really has been grinding this Altergeist deck for quite some time now. He really has topped YCS London with Altergeist. He topped YCS Milano with Altergeist as well. And he's like, he was never in doubt of playing another deck. I talked to him yesterday. Yeah, just thought Altergeist is the best deck for quite a while now. And he even played it before Link Oribo was released. So he played it at Nationals, and I think he topped that too.
Yeah. We discussed a lot about the deck. And
of course.
I really listen to him when I build my decks. So if he says that something is better than something else, then I am considering it.
Yeah, definitely. And also, like, he's really on the newest point of everything. He's like, yeah, right now it's probably not that good to play Rivalry in the main deck, because there's a shift in the meta game that would make the card less good or so. And so he really is on point of that, and he really changes his Altergeist list week by week, I would say, and he's testing it a lot. And I mean, he's playing in Berlin. As I said, he's from Berlin, as I am. He's testing basically every week. It seems like he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 24/7.
Yep. And from all the regional champions, by the way, he won the most prestigious events.
Yeah.
Like, by far, HDK,
Definitely.
So many players. He top 8'd the CSL Grand Open in Berlin. Won, actually, by one of the judges at our tournament. So the winner of the Berlin event
what do we see there? That's evenly matched.
So what would you banish?
I guess he keeps a Hexia, right?
Yeah, that's...
Because it's so important to resolve in Graveyard.
Yeah.
And it will be able to search you for any card you need. And the thing is, the follow-up for Raphael is not that impressive. He just sets another card. Can't be too thrilled about that.
So if he has another Marionetta, okay, so Coitus works.
That's fine for now, and he's just punching.
Yeah, he's punching for a 3-1, I think.
And let's just face it, Raphael right now is on the edge of elimination, because he really needs to win this game to stay in the tournament, because when the loser of this game actually is the first player being out of the tournament, because that is the loser's bracket right now.
The edge of elimination. That sounded so beautiful.
Yeah, I know. I just came up with it.
Okay, so he is considering linking them both away to possibly summon another Hextia, but trigger the effect of Hextia in Graveyard to search out a different card.
Yeah,
that could be Protocol.
It must be another Hextia, because I think it doesn't make any sense to go into Unicorn or something like that now. And he probably is searching for a Protocol, or like at least a trap. Or maybe Manifestation is even better. Back. Yeah, that's insane. You're right. And he probably does not have a way to get into a trap in any other way. So that is his go-to move now.
Yeah, I mean, we still can't see the cards in their hands. Again, I hope someone hears this. I really hope, by the way.
Yeah, but that's really good for him. He even has a second card to set. and he immediately, I think, in standby or draw phase, activates the manifestation, and now he will have to go into multi-fakers. That's what he's doing. But there is a Shark Cannon coming down. Really, really crucial moment for a Shark Cannon there. Banishing the Altergeist multi-faker, and that means there's no monster underneath the Hextia, so it will actually not be able to negate a Spell Trap card.
Yeah, that is crucial. If he has Spell Trap cards, that actually do anything.
Which is pretty likely in a Sky Striker deck, but he only has 2 cards in total.
Top deck
and
Ray.
Is the Ray. That could be a turning point for
Top
this game.
deck Ray is yay for Raphael.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Celebration there.
So
And he actually...
Jack also has evenly matched in his main deck. And he has Conquery, oh my god, he has Conquery.
Right, he searched for it. I think Raphael knows that he has Conquery, right?
Forgive me, I was checking the Twitch chat.
Yeah, there it is, Conquery. And now this is really, really insane because Raphael will have struggle dealing with that, I guess.
No access Reno to engage a Reno.
And did you see evenly matched in the hand of Jack, or how do you know that he plays it in the
Yeah,
main
I
deck?
think it was evenly matched. Also, it is a trap card in his hand, and it would make sense.
Oh yeah, he would have probably said it every
Next
other
turn,
card.
you can again go for a Hextia by linking away Hextia.
Into the third one, yeah.
Yeah, access Marionetta actually to get a protocol again, and then tribute it to summon back like Meloseek or Multifaker again. I don't know if he has 2 in the graveyard. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. And now Raphael is continuing with his link plays. There is a Kagari. Sadly for Raphael, he has not seen a single engage in this first game yet.
He will now, though. So actually, Jack is on the clock right now.
You think?
Yeah, kind of.
Because he wants to secure to get into that third game? Or why?
No, because if Raphael can get his Sky Striker engine off.
Yeah, you're right.
Really
And then it
hard.
just generates so much advantage that it could be able to outgrind. And actually, Jack already is in his second Hextia, so if he has to go into a third one, that would be good and bad because he does not have the ability to go into a third
By the
one.
way, do you afterburner the Conquery? Yes, right? Because then he can't go into the next Hextia next turn unless he top decks.
Yeah.
Because
right.
that play would...
I'm curious what the last set card for Jack is.
Yeah, me too.
But
Hashtag me too.
Do we see that now? I mean, does Raphael has 3 cards? Is 3 spells in his
I'm pretty
graveyard?
sure he has 3 cards.
Should be,
So
because the game is going for that long
already.
already.
It with Hextia, right?
Makes sense, yeah. Definitely, because otherwise it's just 2 cards that are going to the graveyard. Or is he
Or he
chaining
is
there?
flipping something. Could
Maybe he
be
has
another
spoofing. Spoofing would be really good right now.
Insane.
Just shuffling. Oh, it's
Duster.
Duster.
Oh, that's fine as well.
Yeah, that's okay, right. So at least it does not get destroyed by the afterburner. And what is the second back row there? Raphael does not seem to like it. That will be destroyed. It's actually kind of funny that Jack seems to be playing evenly matched in the main deck. Because, what's happening there now?
He hit the Hextia. That is interesting.
That really is interesting. So he can just... He does not even have to top deck, he can just
I
go
see
into
why
his
he
Marionetta.
didn't negate it.
Yeah,
He wants
definitely.
that surge so bad.
Yeah. And there's the engage surge. Okay, so that's no threat for now.
I think that might have been a big misplay for Raphael.
Yeah, you're right. Because now he can pretty easily put up enough damage to go through there.
I mean, there could always be something that I don't see. Probably Twitch chat is flaming
Already telling us, yeah.
But this could be really crucial.
Let's see. And like, Jack was contemplating whether to play evenly matched yesterday because he was like, yeah, the meta probably is going to be a lot of other guys in Sky Striker, and in these particular matchups, evenly matched, of course, is a blowout card. So seems like he decided to actually go with it.
No, it was a good play. It was better, I think, because he can't access Hextia with another monster now. So he can just go for like 1 Hextia, and I don't know if he has any other enablers.
Did he actually just link away the Marionetta? It looks like, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he could have had more advantage there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there he is going for the multi-faker probably, so he is able to get into the advantage.
I think he has a Meloseek in graveyard, right? So, does he actually have Meloseek?
Did he go into Meloseek at any point? I don't think so, no. He was... No. I think he just hard drew into the multi-faker at the beginning of the game. And so there's another Hextia coming back now. So the first Hextia actually is boosted by 1,500 life points, by 1,500 attack points, excuse me, and is at 3,000 now. So Shizuku, even though there are some spells in graveyard, is not able to get over this one, but it could, of course, attack the second one, which he's deciding whether to do now. So, of course, they're thinking about their plays a lot now. They really, as I said, are on the edge of elimination and have to be really, really careful here. And the clock also is ticking. And another Hextech
yeah,
search
this
is
will be
coming.
another search, right?
And now Multi-Faker comes to the hand.
Yeah, but evenly matched might... No, he can't. He can't. I'm an idiot.
Why?
Because he has Shizuku.
Oh, yeah, sure. I was wondering for a second too. But does he have evenly matched in hand? I don't even know. It would be... No, he does.
I think he had...
Oh, that's Ogre. Okay, he uses Ogre on the Multi-Faker.
So he maybe didn't? Maybe I just saw something wrong. I just know that Raphael was considering the deck.
Yeah. And now he is special summoning out the Meloseek. And it seems like Raphael is going into another link play. Probably the Kagari now. Yeah.
So Jack actually played around Ogre by not tributing the Marionetta to summon Hextia and then get a search.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And it seemed to have worked out.
And now he's doing the warning on Kagari. So that should be game. Yep. Raphael is packing his cards. That's game one. Game one is a wrap. Jack actually relieves a deep breath. Has managed to win this first game.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know who went first. Or can we? I think. Oh no! By reconstruction, Jack went first, right? Yeah. So it's kind of good for him that he actually managed to win this game. And even though Raphael is playing a go second Sky Striker version, still against Altergeist, you probably don't want to go second, or do you?
I mean, if you main Twin Twisters and Evenleys, I think you will go second eventually.
Okay, yeah, but still kind of a risk because when you just because you could just have auto win, auto lose games. I mean,
I see your point, but if you're main decking all those cards, I mean, you don't board the Evenly if you go first. Like if you want to start, if it's in your deck already and you can't do anything about it, then you don't want to risk having this card as a dead draw.
That's true, but on the other side, Jack also has decided to play evenly matched, and I mean, he's still always will to go first, I guess, because. But I mean, Altergeist has a much bigger advantage of going first, so
that's true.
It's you're probably right that Raphael would decide to go second even against that. But when siding now, do you think Raphael actually is siding for going first or going second again? That's an interesting thing, I think.
Oof. I think he's going to side for going first. He's going to slam some Dusters in, maybe.
Yeah, true.
He's going to have Twin Twisters, and if he wrecks like his entire board in the end phase, then rip Jack.
That's true. That's always hard for an Altergeist player. I know you have been playing the Altergeist deck a lot lately too, right?
Yeah.
So you were very happy as well that Altergeist Multi-Faker did not get its hit?
Yeah, I'm really happy about that. I love the deck. I love how the mechanics of the deck. I love how controlly it is, and like it feels so good that if you are in the game, if you have your engine running, then
it feels like you cannot be stopped, right? When you're just in the flow and you already got into your first Hextia and stuff.
Also, sometimes if you open Secret Village of the spellcasters, your opponent just scoops, then you can just chill for like you just get free wins from time to time. And this feels so good, even though the card got a little bit worse after the ban. I mean, it's better against it's insane against Sky Striker, but Thunder Dragons, if they are played,
they play less spells now, right?
Yeah, they play less spells now. So the card against that deck is a dead draw, but your matchup is fine anyways.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, Jack actually did not look too happy about his starting hand there.
Yeah, he always looks like that.
Yeah, that's actually a fair point. But he will be able to figure something out there.
He's smiling a bit even. Look at this, he's trying to hide his face.
Maybe
he's probably having Exodia.
Evenly and Faker. That would be the evenly Faker face maybe. But Raphael seems to start in a good way. He's actually going for the Area 0 Ray play. Let's see what he's hitting there. Engage would be a good thing, I guess.
Anchor is fine as well.
Yeah.
You can't set up the protocol in the first turn, obviously, because it's a trap card.
Would be pretty good, though.
Yeah, evenly batched can help, though.
Yeah, that's true. So, as you suggested, Raphael has decided to go first.
Yeah.
And probably sided in Heavy Storm Dusters and stuff. Are there other side deck cards that are really useful against Altergeist, you think? Like Red Reboot isn't really a side for Sky Strikers because it's hard to OTK with it.
Yeah, it got really useless after drones got to 1 and you can't Trispania easily anymore. I mean, Trispania was never the best choice for the deck.
Yeah.
But there was a reason to play Red Reboot.
Sure, sure.
So he passed on no spells and traps.
And he actually even added an anchor, so he's decided not to set the anchor.
Okay, so if Jack decides to activate Secret Village and go for like monsters, then he has the edge, I would say.
For sure. Maybe Raphael playing around evenly matched?
Yeah, maybe Raphael didn't side evenly matched out. Maybe he has Pancratops. I think I saw a Pancratops maybe.
Maybe he drew all of his going second cards. That would be sad. Oh, and Jack has his Marionette.
Yeah, I mean, there has to be a reason that he didn't set the anchor that he added.
Must be, yeah. So Protocol is hitting the field in face-down position for now. And there's another set card. And probably Jack is just going to pass. So the important part for Jack now is, has he a multi-faker in hand, or does he have a way to get into it? Because otherwise it's a pretty bad position for him, right?
Yeah, that's most
probably
of the
what it
time
comes down
the
to.
case for the deck.
Yeah, that's true. And one set card is the Protocol, so...
He's still playing evenly matched and Dusters.
Wow. But Jack has he's set up 3 cards, so evenly matched would not be that powerful right now. Yeah. He's actually getting rid of his cards.
Multi-roll.
Okay, so multi-roll probably being used on...
Ogre on
the there's the Ogre.
This is good.
This hand trap's still so good.
Yeah, if he can't access the array, then he might be in a bit of a pickle.
As he was in the first game, right? It's like a similar situation. The first game, the Ash...
Wait, he has so many cards in hand, he can't lose this. Oh, holy shit. This is Twin Twister and Pancratops. This is... That's
basically the nuts, right?
I mean, if he has Order, then he could still pop it with Pancratops.
Yeah. So nicely, Jack reveals where the Protocol was set, and now Pancratops, as you already sneaked to see in his hand, is summoned to the field.
Yeah, punch, then maybe destroy the other set card.
Okay,
if you want.
Goes to the graveyard. Yeah, I wanted to say earlier. In the first game, Ash came on the special summoning effect of the area 0, and this time Ogre just hit the effect to even get to that point. Oh, Trap.
Change Protocol and Trap Trick. That makes a lot of sense. Because you can only activate 1 trap card after you resolve Trap Trick.
Yeah, you're right.
So chaining it, pretty clever.
Yeah, indeed. And there he banishes.
Yeah, I think this one will be met by a slamming down the multi-faker. This one
just saying, multi-faker is around 2.
Twin Twister, eventually.
Okay.
So the question is, what will Jack summon with the multi-faker?
Maybe he does not even summon anything, because we know that Raphael also has the Widow Anchor. So maybe Raphael just decides to negate it there. Okay, he decides to ditch.
But he has 2 anchors.
Oh, he has 2 anchors. Okay.
So he's attempting.
There is the faker, and okay, yeah, he decides to negate it. So both players down to low resources. No, but
Ash
Raphael. And he has Ash as well. Wow.
Oh, so Raphael is out of. Oh, he can destroy.
Yeah, that's a good play. Sure.
Actually, so he's with his Ray on the empty board, and this looks like...
At first it looked like, whoa, wow, is he using that afterburner on the multi-faker, but now he still gets into his place, getting that engage back, and there's no Ash to be used on that second engage, or in fact still that first engage was just recycled, and that's pretty bad for Jack.
So are you trying to dig for a multi-roll that you can set back, that you can get maybe another Sky Striker spell, and so that you can set back the engage, or are you going for the safe play? I mean, Raph is going for the safe play.
Yeah, looks like it. And I guess when Raph is choosing that, it's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
And at that point, I think he has to go the safe route, because Jack is also
down to... Did he
top
deck engage?
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he just did.
Maybe chat can help us out, but I mean, he just activated the second engage, so it is very likely that he did. That's so good for him. And he also gets a draw for Metal Fusion being sent to the graveyard by... Oh, wow, he has it all now. He was down to 0 cards when destroying his last area 0. And look at the field he has created out of that.
Yeah,
Jack can't be too thrilled about that.
That's engage, ladies and gentlemen.
Chad is saying, watch him draw third engage. But no, he wants to search the engage.
At this point, Jack can already scoop, because then he's not getting too close to timeout, and then he might not lose against summon Hayate. Hayate! I need to stop making that Hayate joke.
Yeah.
I need to make more salad jokes.
Yeah, that was what I was wondering. He's having evenly matched, which could be good, but he doesn't have multi-faker?
If he had multi-faker, he could bounce the...
Yeah, but it seems like he does not have it.
Yeah, he should.
And now he can scoop,
at
right?
That point, yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's no real way out of this. And he's actually searching for the Ray to get back into his Link place, of course.
Yeah, summon another.
Oof, again, the goods.
I thought he just top-decked another engage. I don't know why I thought that. He doesn't even add Ray to hand. He's just
it's just sitting out there.
He doesn't care anymore. Yeah, now he summoned it.
Okay.
Very engaging.
That's actually a good joke. We should take that into consideration as well. I mean, Fafa Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like pretty well known for making some good jokes. I guess some people will know.
Yeah, very original meme content.
So that's some damage flying in there. And like, how do you like the chances when it comes to time? Normally, Altergeist is struggling when it goes to time, so it would be better for Jack to actually have more time left for the third game, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise Hayate is just coming down and it's just punching him in the face.
I would scoop that.
Yeah.
And enter the scoop phase, right? Ladies and gentlemen, yo, what's up, guys? Today we're in for some algebra lessons.
So Rafa is just going through all the plays, and I mean, he's just activating cards, and he probably is aware of that fact too, that if he's taking time off the clock right now, he's in a better position than he is when he has more time on the clock.
I'm not even watching anymore.
You're already done with that game, yeah?
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going to have a 1-1 score right now.
I'm just looking at this dope mat right now.
Yeah, like we already said that you can access us on one of our sponsor sites, which is Card Market. Maybe you should do some more sponsor shoutouts, because maybe you've seen us drinking the GG Runtime drinks here, which is like an energy drink, and they also have like prepared meals and stuff, and you can get a discount if you just put Runtime into the chat. I think it's a bot that will give you also a discount, I think.
Yeah, if you type in the CSL10, that's
CSL10 is a discount code, right? Yeah, so you can just get 10% off on Runtime GG stuff.
Yeah, take the berry one, it's amazing.
Yeah, the berry one definitely is the best one, so you should go for this. And there's another evenly match coming down for Jack. So
of course, that's subjective.
Definitely. And Jack really drew into all of his going seconds cards there, right? He drew into Ogre, he drew into Ash, he drew into double, evenly matched. But still, he's not in a great position, and now he realizes it as well.
And
he's scooping.
Jack enters the scoop phase, right?
All right. So now, the third game, there's no question Jack is going to go first in this one.
True.
He is hoping
maybe
to
not.
draw...
Maybe he's going to have like... I mean, I now know why Raphael passed on just Shizuku. You see,
because he did not want to run into evenly matched, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a bit slow today.
But like Jack is probably just hoping for an easy game 3. As he said, he has these easy games with just having the village up on the field.
Yeah.
A multi-faker to follow it up, to just have enough spellcasters. Yeah, exactly. It's just a chilled game 3. That would be the easiest way for him. But still, Altergeist, when it's going first, always has a very, very good shot at winning the game. Yeah. We also saw Altergeist actually taking down YCS Sydney, of course, which was like the last big YCS. And also the card market event in Bologna. Both events were won by Altergeist.
That is true. The deck is on fire.
Yeah, so it would be kind of Jack's task today to actually hold the glory high for the Altergeist players.
I think he's the only Altergeist player in the competition.
That's what I'm thinking too. Actually, we can tell you in We saw Joshua Ostis against Davide Pennino in our other winner bracket game.
Yeah.
And there was a game happening
Oh, yeah.
besides that, of course. And you saw Luke winning his top 8 match. So Luke was playing in that other game. And Luke actually managed to win against Jordan. So Luke, with his Sky Strikers, is actually advancing to the finals of the winners bracket.
Oh, all right.
So we have the European champion already qualified for the final there. And so he will have the chance to win this to get to the grand final.
He's the next European champion. After being European champion, he's extra European champion. He could
the
be
double crown.
Yeah, he could be the double European champion.
Oh, look at this. Jack did decide to go second. So maybe he hopes that Raphael is just bricking with all of his Pankrotopses and evenly matches.
Fair and interactive. Dortmunder Jungs, you have to get your quotes straight. It's fun and interactive.
Just saying, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that was a bad area 0.
He didn't hit, right?
No.
Oh, wow. So that's a bad start for Raphael.
So no access to monsters, but I mean, he will get there eventually, probably.
There is
secret village of the spell cards.
Even going second, it's still such a blowout card because Raphael still only has a lot of spell cards in his deck.
Okay,
they will be... Oh, what's going on now?
Here's a point where I'm... Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I would have summoned the Meloseek and attacked because maybe... Okay, he ashed the area 0 again. Because you have the chance to pop a Duster with the Meloseek. But he still got rid of all of his cards, basically. Yeah. So
just with that Meloseek.
Yeah, so
he lost the village and the ash on the way. But he now can set some traps. Yeah. Hopefully he has a lot of traps and
maybe
not just a lot more
monsters.
Village. Yeah, that would be like insane.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it though.
Maybe he goes into
Clara
and Rushka. He is going into Clara and Rushka, which could indicate that he has another village in hand.
I think he has another village.
He must
have. That would be crucial. Maybe there is an evenly in the hand of Raphael also. He should be too ballsy about it.
How many cards does Raphael have left in hand there? 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
So he will be on 3
he will have Multifaker in hand. So if he has a village and a trap card, then he can just chain the trap card, maybe, and play around the evenly by summoning Multifaker and still having the secret village up. And Raphael not being able to access the battle phase could be huge. So this looks like an ideal board.
And there's no trap in the hand of Raphael. I see an ogre. I think it's a field spell.
Yeah.
That looks bad for Raphael.
Can you ogre your own field spell? I think so, right?
Yeah, you can, for sure.
Yeah,
that's a way to get into monster.
Good play.
I mean, with the cards he has left right now, he probably has to go.
Yeah, he can try to summon Clara and Rushka.
But I mean, he cannot even activate the field spell. So
yeah, this is why you can try to go for Clara and Rushka, but then you can't.
Then you can't ogre it anymore because he normal summons the ogre, that's true.
Clara and Rushka sitting there like bosses.
And I mean, how much attack points does Ghost Ogre have? It has 0 attack points, right? So a double kill is not even working there. That's sick.
So looking at the attack points of Ogre, that's not very engaged. I don't steal jokes. I don't do that.
Come on, Leo. Come up with your own ones.
So there is the Clara and Rushka, and I think now...
Oh, he even has a strike. And there's a multi-fake, and Raphael cannot stand it anymore.
Raphael Neven, the DreamHack champion of last year, the CSL Invitational champion of last year, is out of the tournament.
He's actually the first player being out here, yeah.
Yeah, and... Well, there's another game.
Yeah, sure. There's the other game going on besides that, but he really is out now at the first possible moment. So that's like sad for him, but also, of course, I love to see Jack advance with the Alter Guy strategy.
Yeah, I love the Alter Guy strategy as well.
He's keeping the Alter Guys into the field now. And let me just check the bracket because we can already tell who Jack is going to play, and he will play Jordan afterwards. Because Jordan lost in the winner's bracket, he will play Jordan now.
Yeah, so all the Invitational champions clashing together.
That's intense. So in the other game that was taking place just besides this game right now, we actually had Joshua Schmidt playing with Darren Stevenson. So it's a big thing whether Joshua Schmidt is still in this one.
Yeah, that's true.
Could be out now. And we just been told that we can check that out immediately.
Yeah, we can see the Necros match if he is getting pounded, or if he... Oh yeah, he has to play advanced.
Yeah, they both had to play advanced because Chat decided to do so. And our operators just told us that we're going to get the other featured match over to our main table as well. And we will just see at what point they are. It would be, I would guess that they're already in game 3.
Yeah.
Because we already had like 30 minutes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now we just see Jack packing his stuff, making ready, everything is there for the next round. Already mentally prepared for the next game. And still, congratulations to Raphael for even making this event,
yes.
right? I mean, you have to do a lot of work to be here, and he's still in the first place of the world points ranking.
That is really impressive.
Yeah, impressive was
Find.
a fine word to say that, yeah. And I mean, really, it's super impressive. He's just traveling all over Europe for like every weekend, playing regional after regional after regional.
Yeah, you see like Complexity Card Gaming posting his deck list everywhere, like another Rongo deck list.
And top. He's topping everything he's attending, basically. And I mean, then you can tell that he will have a lot of worlds points when he's just playing so many events and then topping all of them.